things make you feel good.
Think about your loved ones.
But naturally, whenever a lot of you guys seen me perform, seen Q perform before, you know we like to offend people. So well, that's what we're about to do. If you get offended, then that's good because it creates discourse. A lot of say converse, right?
Yeah, we did our job. We did that.
We did our job right. So this piece it has no real name just yet, but it will one day.
I said this may have happened once upon a time.
But this is no fairy tale.
There are no happily ever afters.
There is no Never Never Land.
When the clock strikes 12,
There will be no fairy godmother to come save you. See, this is no poem. This is no spoken word piece. This is just an everyday conversation.
Lee, have you noticed what this world has come to? Pay attention to the conclusions we jump to. Don't let history pass us by like some do.
Yeah, Q, I noticed. Remember, like a lot of people, I'm from the slum too. You see, the government hates Benedict Arnold, but then they turn too. See, there's a lesson in every action that we choose to do.
Well, according to past legislation, we're supposed to be on some plantation. Well, I say it's time to change this narration. This is why I say get your education. I say we build a new foundation for the next generation. This is our nation. Under God, we shall come together and rise like a congregation. Rewrite history and strive towards our own destination.
See, I hear that, but I want to be convinced that we could change this nation by seeing little effects, but I know we have to be patient. But you see, symptoms of slavery have made our people patient. Kidnapped from our mother's lands. Please understand that these cruises, they weren't for vacations. Hijacked in the dark of the night from our mother's hands on their plantations. Yo, let us shoot this audience as a canvas, because I know we can paint my allegations.
We'll paint the picture.
You see, they want us to be happy that we made it this far. But tell me, what was the purpose of celebrations when our families still face amputations from years of abuse, but then we're taught to pray it all the way in their congregations? Meanwhile, we have stayed there, prayed, in hopes our people remain a ruined nation. And yet people struggle with such complications to understand our declarations for reparations.
See, no shackles on my feet, no cuffs on my wrist, but why do I feel like I'm always on probation? Looking around every corner, wondering when the next bullet might come. Please understand where I come from. I have some questions, Leak, and they may sound dumb, but I say, why can't we rise like the sun? Why can't we be that one? Why do we always get shot by that gun? Why is it if we take action, it's our lives that's cost them, but if they do it, it doesn't cost them? Why is it we can run this race till we're exhausted, but be killed before we cross the finish line like the massacre in Boston?
My brother, I wish I could give you the answers, but you see, I have questions too, like why mine had to get cancer, or why queens only seem to get praised when they're booty dancers, or why are we still being redlined when we try to make land advances, or why is it that the government won't admit to the massacre of the Black Panthers, or why is it that the melanin of our skin catches flat, yet people don't hesitate to be tanner? Why is it that people who get out of jail like my family members, they won't get the proper chances? You see, this is no poem. This is no spoken word piece. This is just an everyday conversation.
I'm in a war that I didn't start. This is no work of art. They see our blood on the streets, family crying, teens shot every day, kids are dying. Tell me, Lee, am I lying? They say we are equal, but that's something I'm not buying. You want me to be positive, and I swear I'm trying, but how can I when I walk out my door every day and I see my brothers and sisters being killed? Now their souls are flying. R.I.P. Being an outcast is terrifying. Tell me, Lee, am I lying?
Nah, you're not lying. It's 2017, people are still out here justifying. So I guess when the truth is free, no one of it is really buying. But all I hear is pops and thuds, so I guess onomatopoeia is what I'm applying.
What?
Doesn't make sense, does it? Well, let me try to clarify it. You see, this society wants the death of us, so you pop off with the gun as our bodies hit the ground with the thud, leaving people horrified. Struggling for worth in a world that wants us to give in, and those of us who refuse end up out the game because we've been shot, disqualified.
How can you say I don't have PTSD? Well, I see people die every day that look just like me. But it's okay, because it's not about you. You don't care. Come on, tell the truth. We could be shot right now, you wouldn't move. Don't look at me like I'm some kind of fool. You saw the news, don't look confused. You saw us get abused, yet still you refuse to help defuse these issues.
You see, that's the problem, but you knew. You get the truth, but then they got an excuse. See, our people have made Kleenex rich, and I didn't mean to confuse, but the death of us has produced countless tissues. See, stains of blood and tears color me, so no need for tattoos. But we've seen this movie before, so here's a review. Black hands up with gun by boys dressed in blues. Running was pointless because of bullets they still pursued. Now the accused make the world news by the vigilante. He's deemed the hero in the prime news, screaming that the wrong weapon was misused. So let me get this straight. The taser was the damsel in distress, and the gun had to get rescued. See, now you can all sit there and be amused or bemused. Just know that this is more than just a review, but also the preview. You see, this is no poem. This is no spoken word piece. This is just an everyday conversation. Yo, Q, man, I'm numb to the point of death because that's what they want, right?
True.
See, we could just get them to hear our plight, then maybe, just maybe, they would be called to action because blurry is their sight. So how about we attempt to address this in a different form? So I'm gonna package these words with all of my might. Become a breath of fresh air to bring things to light. Treat your heart like a flower and this as photosynthesis. Eat these words up like it's light.
See, they want us to die. Don't give them the satisfaction. Speaking up for those without a voice, that's our call to action. Standing up for what we believe in, it may be a fatal attraction. But watch, as we change this world, yes, many doubters will be laughing. But remember, you get out of life what you put into it. It's a chain reaction. So watch as we rise to the top and break the chains. I can't wait to see those same doubters' reaction. So now, I just ask why. No. I say what?
What?
Tell me, Lee, what do you see?
Black man, yo, what do you see? Well, I see death waiting on me.
I said, black man, what do you see? I see hands are on my neck, man. I can't breathe. Eric Gardner.
No. Black man, yo, what do you see? I see 42 bullets flying at me. I'm Amadou Diallo.
I said, black man, what do you see? I see a book in my hand and a man shooting at me. Keith Scott.
No. Black man, yo, what do you see? I see my youth being robbed from me. Tamir Rice.
I said, black man, what do you see? I see Skittles in my hand and a man shooting at me. Trayvon Martin.
No. Black man, yo, what do you see? See, while you saw fireworks, I saw my life flash before me. Oscar Grant.
I said, black man, what do you see? I see a woman giving false testimony. Emmett Till.
No. Black man, yo, what do you see? No, I'm a black woman, and yes, police brutality happens to me. Sandra Bland, Rakia Boyd, Tanisha Anderson.
I said, black man, black woman, what do you see? I see no justice, so no peace.
No, black man, yo, what do you see? I see my own people forgetting about me.
So while you have the chance, Lee, what do you want to say?
I want to tell the world.
And just that quick, it is too late. Another life lost. Another person's killed. Another's blood spilled. We all want to be kings. Too bad we always die before we get to live our dreams. Thank you.
Thank you.